What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. This is going to be a full day of eating before our PR attempt tomorrow in the 5K. We're trying to break 19 minutes in the 5K. Hopefully we can do that. We're going to do that. But today is going to be a full day of eating, showing you what I'm eating the day and days prior to this PR attempt, because we are trying to carb load, basically trying to refuel our glycogen storages. So our body is just fueled up for tomorrow's attempt. Now, I like to count macros, which means we're counting macronutrients in foods. Macronutrients in foods are protein, carbs, and fats. So basically, I give myself a goal of so-and-so protein, carbs, and fats to hit each day. And then whatever foods I choose to use to hit those numbers is my diet. That's my day. So today I'm going to be taking you through all of my meals, showing you the macros for each of those meals. And yeah, our goal today is 205 grams of protein, 500 grams of carbs, and 80 grams of fat. Let's get into the first meal. Okay, so for our first meal today, it's going to be a couple of servings of these Krusteaz protein pancakes, the blueberry flavor. I love these. It smells like blueberry muffins whenever you're making them. It's really, really good. I used to be a big Kodiak pancake guy, but I started trying these and I really like these. So we have a couple of servings of this. We have 2 whole eggs mixed in with it, and we also have some sugar-free syrup. So yeah, I'm gonna dig into this. I'll put the macros for this meal on the screen, and I will see you after this meal.
I'm a rambling man, traveling far from home. I ain't got anybody, I like to drink alone.
Okay, so now we are headed to run. We're gonna do a little shakeout run of like 2 to 3 miles. Really gonna be looking at the route we're gonna be taking tomorrow to attempt a PR. But before the little shakeout run, we're getting some quick carbs in us. It's gonna be 4 of these little Rice Krispies treats. Put the macros for this on the screen, and I will see you at the run. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record the run because it is raining, and you know, cameras don't do very well in the rain. So yeah, I will see you whenever we get there.
I've seen it all out with so many faces. Me and my demons on a first name basis. All my friends are dead, and they're singing in my head. La 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 la.
Okay, so we pretty much just finished a 2-mile shakeout run for tomorrow's 5K PR attempt. Got the route mapped out. I think it's gonna be a pretty nice route. Don't have to turn around or anything. It's just a straightforward 5K. So I'm excited to see what we do tomorrow. But now we're gonna go and head into the next meal.
I'm afraid to sleep in this twisted fantasy. La 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 I'm a gambling man on a lonesome road.
Okay, so here we have 3 servings of this Quaker Oats strawberry banana oatmeal, which I'm excited to try. I've never tried this before. Then we also have 3 cups of this Light and Fit Greek yogurt, the vanilla flavor, with 6 ounces of raspberries. So excited to try this oatmeal first of all. Oatmeal's always too hot to eat right after you put it in the microwave. Yeah, it's still too hot. I usually put it in the refrigerator. That's what I'm gonna do. Let it sit there for a minute. A lot of people, you know, that have a big race coming up. Well, if you have a big race coming up, you probably already know this. If you're newer to running, and I made this mistake years ago, not whenever I was running, but whenever I was dieting, doing bodybuilding, and just killing myself on the Stairmaster, drinking gallons, a couple gallons of water each day, and didn't focus on electrolytes. So I'm gonna be having a couple of these Powerade Zeros today to help replenish my electrolytes, because if you're just drinking water, if you're just drinking like gallons of water, you're pretty much gonna be flushing out all the electrolytes you have in you, because I mean, you're just gonna be, I mean, if you drink a gallon, 2 gallons of water preparing for a race or a PR or something, and you don't get any electrolytes in, you're probably gonna be screwing yourself in the electrolyte department. So it's important to drink water, but also get some electrolytes in. So we're doing that today as well. But yeah, I'll put the macros for this meal on the screen, and yeah, I'm just gonna dig into this.
And I don't give a damn, I like to drink alone. I've seen it all out with so many faces.
I pretty much inhale all of my meals, all my food. So if you have like a, what's it called? Like a food challenge you want me to do, comment down below and I'll try it. And probably not be any good at it, but I'll try it. I'll give it my best shot. This is just so hot, I can't. Even though I'm not trying to inhale this, but it's just hot.
Me and my demons on a first name basis.
Okay, so for the next to last meal, we're gonna be having 4 servings, aka 2 bowls of Lucky Charms. This is chocolate Lucky Charms. It's better than regular Lucky Charms. Also, we're gonna be using unsweetened vanilla almond milk as our milk for this cereal. Really simple carbs, easy to digest and stuff. We're gonna fill the pump tomorrow for sure. So yeah, we have this meal, and then we're gonna have another meal after this, and then that will probably wrap up this full day of eating. But yeah, I'll put the macros on the screen for this meal, and we'll get into the next one. The best thing about chocolate cereal is at the end of the bowl, it's chocolate milk. So, you know, just putting that out there. If you don't like chocolate cereal, you're missing out.
I'm afraid to sleep in this twisted fantasy. La 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 la.
Okay, so we just made it to the gym after that last meal. During the little shakeout run earlier today, my calves and my back are super tight. So I'm gonna be at the gym right now, foam rolling before we get into our next meal. So let's get into some foam rolling and some stretching.
I'm the villain of my generation, on the brink of annihilation. At the end of my patience, so that's the end of the conversation.
Okay, so for our last meal, we're gonna have 8 ounces of 93.7 lean ground beef with some hamburger buns, and also 2 bags of these Quest protein chips. This mound of chips right here is only 10 grams of carbs. I don't know how they do it. It's basically just like a shit ton of seasoning on these. Like, it's either you're gonna like them or you're not gonna like them. I like them. They're alright for some protein chips. But yeah, I'll put the macros on the screen for this meal. This is gonna be the last meal of the day. So yeah.
All my friends are dead, and they're singing in my head. La 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 la.
Okay, so we have finally completed this full day of eating. I'm gonna go over the macros that we had for all of our meals combined together today. I use MyFitnessPal to track all of my foods. You can see that. And today our goal was 205 grams of protein, 500 grams of carbs, and I think 80 grams of fat. And what we ended up having is 207 grams of protein, 507 grams of carbs, and 79 grams of fat. Also 48 grams of fiber. So pretty much hit our goal today. Really, again, just getting those carbs in, don't give me shit about the cereal. I know that's really not the best form of carbs I could be using, but whenever you're trying to get 500 grams of carbs, it's just difficult to really eat like all 500 of them clean, whatever you want to call it. I like counting macros because it's all about setting your goal of protein, carbs, and fats, and then using whatever food you want to come together to hit those numbers and not be over them and then not be too far under them, because it's a really flexible diet, and flexible means it's probably going to be more likely you'll stick to it. I don't know, it just worked for me. I don't know if it will work for you or not, but that's why I like it. So that's all of the foods we use today to come together to hit our goal. We're carved up for sure. Hopefully this pays off tomorrow for the 5K PR attempt. We're trying to break 19 minutes, so subscribe if you have not already so you can tune into that video whenever I post it. It's gonna be the next video. And yeah, it is about 9 o'clock right now. I'm trying to go to bed because I have to wake up at 3 a.m. to attempt the 5K at 5 a.m. whenever it's nice and cool, or as cool as it can be. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, I'm not an expert at necessarily running, well, not an expert at all in running. I'm still learning every day what works for me, what doesn't work for me. Take this video with a grain of salt. I'm just showing you, hey, what I did to prepare for this PR attempt tomorrow. I'm not saying you should be eating like this, but I do like, okay, here I go on a little tangent again. Okay, but I do like full day of eating videos because you show people different combinations of foods that you can use to hit your macros, and you can use other people's food ideas, other people's recipes, or just food that you didn't even know existed. Like those Quest protein chips, if you end up liking them, bro, those are a staple into my diet now. I've been eating them for a few weeks now. I love them. Oh, gassy. Oh, the gassy, excuse me. But yeah, I love those chips. Just little things that you can take away from this video or other full day of eating videos. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. I'll see you in the next one. It's hot. It's humid. Oh.
What was your time?